Yesterday, we talked about victim mentality, the belief that life is happening to you rather than for you. Well, today we're tackling one that I think is going to feel very close to home for a lot of you. That is the comparison trap. Theodore Roosevelt called comparison the thief of joy. And I think that is one of the most accurate descriptions I've ever heard of it, because comparison, it doesn't just steal your happiness, it steals your focus, your confidence, and your ability to fully show up in your own lane. So here's how it typically looks in competition. You're watching someone else warm up, someone who seems effortlessly confident and somehow perfectly put together, and something in you just shrinks a little. Suddenly, you're not thinking about your horse or your run. You're thinking about how you measure up to her. And the moment you do that, you have handed your mental energy to someone who has no idea that they have it. So here's what I want you to know about comparison. When we compare ourselves to others, we're almost always comparing our insides to their outsides. We see their confidence, their results, their highlight reel, but we don't see their doubt, their bad days. We don't hear their inner critic who might be running the show before a big run. So we're just measuring against something that isn't even real. And even when the comparison is accurate, even when someone is genuinely more experienced or more skilled than you are, it's completely irrelevant to your performance. Your run is not affected by her run. Your horse doesn't care what her horse did. The only thing that comparison does is pull you out of the present moment and into a story that has nothing to do with what you're about to do. So, how do we break the trap? Well, first, again, awareness. Notice it. The moment you catch yourself measuring up to someone else, well, that awareness, just even that first piece, creates some space. So obviously, you can't change what you don't notice. So always step one. Then second is to redirect. Pull your focus back to your own lane, to your horse, your process, to what's important now. We've talked about that win strategy time and again, and this is exactly where it applies. And then third, use it as information rather than evidence. So if you see someone doing something well that you want to do better, let that inspire you rather than diminish you. Admiration is productive. Envy is not. So one moves you forward, the other one keeps you stuck. The only competitor worth measuring yourself against is who you were yesterday. That is the only comparison that serves you. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about another mindset trap that I think is one of the sneakiest of all: catastrophizing.